Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. So, Cathy's on her own, and it's been fabulous, right? Last week you had Kate and Eva, which was fabulous while we were on the road. We made it back. It was a great family vacation, that's for sure. So, hello, Lisa. How are you doing? All right, we'll wait for a few more people to get in here. Been kind of hectic in our little world, so it's all good. But I mean, other than that, what is everybody up to these days? Is everybody doing anything fun? We are hanging out. Jake is going somewhere super special tonight. So his brother's getting married tomorrow. So we're kind of excited about that. So for sure we are happy about that. So he is headed down right now as we speak to Lincoln. So he is super fun. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm trying to multitask at the same time. So that's what I do the best, right? I'm a mom of twins. I can handle it all, right? I forgot to send out a text. So I guess I kind of need to do that, don't you think? So we will be doing this here for just a second. But look at this beautiful quilt behind me. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, the weather is really hot. For all of you who are not from here, it is hot. It is kind of crazy how hot it is. I cannot multitask too bad. But anyway, we are going to get this sent out so I can do that. All right. There, sent out a test. Look at that. Hello, Kim. How are you? So the heat index has been pretty hot. So this is, like Lisa said, perfect weather for quilting. And look at this beautiful thing right behind me, Kim Deal. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys about this kit. So Andrew literally walked in the door at 5:40, said, here, hello, Mr. Butler. How are you doing? Walked in the door at 5:40 with this beautiful quilt. And I thought, well, let's just throw it up on the wall. It hasn't been quilted yet, but it's pieced and it's beautiful and it's immaculate. So that's great. So we're going to keep it a little on the short side because it is so darn hot. We haven't had a lot of stuff coming in. We have been very nice to our UPS and FedEx man, but they don't have to be bringing in fabric when it's uber hot outside. But plus, you know, it's just been, we're a little bit crazy getting back from vacation. We went down to Broken Bow. All right, Tina, thank you for watching. Where are you from, Tina? I'm glad you watched. I'm going to explain how we do our lives here in just a second. So we got back from vacation on Monday evening. We drove 9 hours from Broken Bow, Oklahoma, not Broken Bow, Nebraska. It was fabulous. All of my children were there. For all of you who do not know, all of my Fairfield. Awesome. All of my children means all 8 of my children, and 3 are married with their spouses, and 2 have children with, so the 8 grandkids were there. So all of us were there. Had a fabulous time. We get together, play board games. We went to the lake, but then the drive back was a little interesting. The girls did pretty good. So the girls are 1. My granddaughters are 1. They're twins, and they were a little bit mad when they got out of the car seat for a few seconds and then had to be shoved back in to drive down the road. But other than that, they were great. We have some exciting things. Oh, you used to live in Broken Bow, Oklahoma or Nebraska, Tina. There's going to be some fun things coming in August. I'm super excited. We're going to do a big special event all August long. It'll be our 2nd year that we are here at this location. And I'm going to have some fun things for you guys to do. We're going to have a fabric line that we're going to pick in Nebraska. Awesome, Tina. That's pretty cool because there's a lot of broken bows in this world. Once you start finding out everything, it's kind of interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a participate, those of you here in town, I'm going to have a fabric line. I'm going to have some stuff and some ideas for you on how to use that fabric line. If you bring it in on the last Saturday of the month and we get a picture, you're going to get a 10 of your project used with those fabrics. You're going to get a $10 off coupon. So we have some other fabulous refer a friend and get some coupons and all that great stuff. So it's kind of fun. And we're going to have a blast with this because, you know, we don't want summer to end. Maybe this extreme heat we want to end, but we don't want summer to end. So it's going to be fabulous. Let's go ahead and we're going to talk about this. At any time, I want you all to stop me, tell me to slow down, and we'll show how we sell our items. So I am going to get and show you my web page here. So here is our web page right here. So this here is, there is a link to our web page in your, there's a link to the web page in either the YouTube description or the Facebook description. But you can also get there by going to shop and to Bash Therapy right here. What that does is it's going to get you to the same video it's going to be playing. That is the same video. Once you are logged in, you can make comments just like normal. But what we have down here is we have our items on sale. I mean, our items that we're going to talk about tonight. You can click straight on this and add it to your cart and keep on shopping. And the reason we like this a little bit over some other methods is you don't have several different carts hanging out there. There's just one cart. If you check out everything, if you spend over $99, you're going to get free shipping. So we're wanting to help to keep that a little bit better. So there's just all of these beautiful items right here. We keep scrolling down here. We also have a sale item down here. So I put all of our sale items out there, guys. Every single thing that is on our store on sale. I thought I'd be generous today and put that back out for you all to see. Underneath shop right here. Let me scroll down just a tiny bit here because we're having a little bit of an issue here. There is a Bash Bargains down here. Bash Therapy. This here is telling me not to miss out on something. There's our Bash Bargains that we add to pretty much on a daily basis. So right now, if you look at this right here, we have over 888 items that are on sale. So that is something to keep track of. And I'm going to go ahead. You guys, there I am. Whew, doing this technology by myself. It's kind of crazy, but it's fabulous. I'm so excited. So let's look at this kit behind me. This is Kim Deal. Let me grab the kit here. There went my lights on. So we're going to be fabulous and have multi-lights on today. This one here is called Willow Hollow. So here's the quilt. This here measures. Let me get to the pattern real quick. And it is from Henry Glass. It is not telling me what that measures. So let me look at it. It's always best to then bring it out. 60 by 60. So here are all the wonderful, beautiful fabrics that are in there. So these are fabulous. This here kit is $118.99 from Henry Glass. So Kim Deal. She is, we have some more fabrics of hers coming in the new year. I just sat down today with our rep. Super excited about that. So this is the part of the game where y'all get to watch me try to put the kits back together. Hello, Catherine. How are you? And have a good laugh at me. How does that sound? That or my staff just kind of is amazing because they put up with me. All right. One of the things I learned about today from our rep is this Mondo bag. So in the past, we have shown this Mondo bag, and it's pretty big. I'll show the inside. Holy cow, this is pretty big. I'm going to show the inside here. See if I can get this on open up. You can see, ooh, that's pretty big. This is a big, big bag. What I learned today about this Mondo bag is we usually use 2.5-inch squares, which are kind of cool. And we have some of those from Moda. They're fabulous and they're super cute. They're just cute, right? But if you use a jelly roll, you can get 2 bags. So if you want to make one for you and your friend, or one for you and your daughter, or 2 for you, it's all good, right? So this here is the pattern. And inside that pattern, we have one of these already in there. And this is the fusible that you're going to fuse your squares to. So you want to get a jelly roll, I'm going to show some jelly rolls in a second. You can buy the pattern, and then you can buy one of the refills right here, and that will get you 2 patterns. So let's talk about the jelly rolls. I thought this would be kind of fun just to talk about this. Right. We have this beautiful one here from Nature's Pace. Just reads very solid. All right. I'm going to step away real quick because my light came on. We are very technologically efficient around here. And we have a Post-it note over our light that automatically comes on. So I need to go put my Post-it light back off. Note back over my little thing here so we can go ahead and keep on going with the beautiful lighting that we've worked with so y'all can see. All right. My Post-it note is sticking back up again because once again, we are quilters. We are MacGyvers, right? Quilters and MacGyvers. All right. I like this light a little bit better to show you the quilting, the fabrics. This looks a lot better. All right. This here would work. This jelly roll is Nature's Pace by Robert Kaufman. So it's a roll up. There's that one. We have a fabulous Christmas one with metallic prints on it. Metallic on it, silver. This is all silver. Christmas. This is here, holiday flourish. We have the whole line. If you want to look at on our web pages also for the whole line and add some more fabric for the inside. On the inside, let's see here. Let me get to that pattern again. On the inside, 1 1/4 yard. Okay. So you get a jelly roll for the outside, your pattern and your extra mesh to make 2 bags, and then 1 1/4 yards per bag for the inside. So this is the holiday flourish. It's over here. Let's get over here. I have a whole bunch more fabulous jelly rolls. I think I pulled every jelly roll. Not so much, but I tried and grabbed a lot. So this one here is Maywood Opal Essence. Again, it's going to have a little bit of a sheen to it. This is beautiful. This one here is $54.99. Hello, Joni. How are you? This is Ruby Star Society. This one here is $44.99. Get nice and close for you guys to see. This would be fabulous, I think, is one of those. Cafe. This one here is $56.99. The rainbow. This one is fabulous. That would be great. We have another cape. These are blues and greens. This is $56.99. So again, I'm showing you these jelly rolls or roll-ups or whatever. Yes, cape is fun. But this is to go with the Mondo bag. You get this and then a refill. We have the refill online as well. You can make 2 of these bags with 1 jelly roll and 1 1/4 yards for your inside fabric. So all of those fabrics we have, I will tell you that we have the lines when we do, so you can double check on those. This one here is Rosette by Robert Kaufman. And yes, we have the fabric lines for this as well. Rosette. All right, this here is $49.99. This one here is Florence. We do not have the fabric line for this one, but this one, a bright, I think like this lime green right in here would be fabulous to add on the inside, or a hot pink, or look at that, purple. That'd be fabulous. Let's see, I have some around my back of my computer here. And then we have this beautiful one from Robert Kaufman, Roll Up Autumn Fields. And this one we do have the line for. This is one of my favorite lines right now. It is so beautiful. This has gold metallic on it. All right. So those are those. I'm going to put those back over here. Since it's just me today, it's going to be me rolling around and doing some fun stuff here. The other thing I want to talk about, my girls went to a movie last night. What do y'all think they saw? Barbie. Sure did. I haven't talked to them to see what they think about it. But we thought for just because it would be fabulous to put together a Barbie quilt that doesn't necessarily have Barbie fabric in it. But here is the pattern, Heat Wave. But we're going to call this one Pink Wave. So this is $64.99. This here is going to be your stars. The white is going to be the stars. You're going to start with this is going to be the top fabric, the second, third, and fourth, and this is going to be your binding. So as you see this here, that's how it goes. So the stars are going to be white, and the rest of this is going to be pink. What do you guys think? Cute? I thought this was cute. I thought about it when we were driving down to Broken Bow in Oklahoma. This here kit measures 57 by 72, and this kit is $64.99. This is one of our all-time favorite kits. We have it in blue. We have it in the yellow. So if you want to look up all of those, yes, yes, Stephanie, heat wave is what we're going through. That's why we have the heat wave and the cold snap in Nebraska here, because the cold snap is what we'll be going through soon. I'm probably complaining about that. But this here is what we're calling Pink Wave, because we're riding the Pink Wave movie. What do you guys think? All right. Show a couple kits that I showed earlier as well. We did get a new line in last week. So this week we haven't had too much in because we're being nice to the UPS. Well, first of all, we thought the UPS guy was going to strike, but now I think they're going to be okay, which is going to be great. And then to the FedEx guy, we're not asking them to bring a lot of boxes in right now. So this is good. We have this beautiful, it is called Ombre Winter Love. There's the pattern down there, all of the beautiful hearts. It has this wonderful fabric. And I'm going to just scoot down my plastic bag for you guys to see. It's got stars and snowflakes on it. But look at those beautiful fabrics right there. So this kit measures, let me get it out for you. We also have the pattern just available as well. If you want to just get the pattern, it's $12. This kit here is 40 by 48. And there is the beautiful kit. So it's got hearts on it. So it'd be a nice winter one. If you look at this right here, you can see the snowflakes right there. Those are all over these ombre fabrics. So these are all ombres. All right, this kit is $119.99. And it also comes with this fabulous fabric bash bag that you can use later to hold some of your projects when you're going around and doing fun things. Also with that line, we have the ombre tree time. It is this fabric, this pattern right here. I'm going to try to get closer so you guys can see. This here kit measures 52 by 61. The pattern is $12 if you just want the pattern. Here's the back of the white fabric. That's the background. And when we turn it around here we have our fabrics. And then here's our Fat Eighth little bundle of all of these little guys that are right in here. Don't you think the ladies did a fabulous job kitting this up? This is $79.99. So we have both the pattern and the kit that are listed down below. Along that line, since we are thinking of cool weather because it's so hot outside, let's talk about our wintry mix. This takes Vertex. This is one of our latest lines. We had a block of the month for everybody to sign up, but we sold out. So that is kind of cool. I'm excited about that. But this here is the kit, the pattern. It is, let me square it up a little bit. It's a little unsquared. Okay. This here kit measures 62 by 7. Nope, it doesn't. That's what the batting is. What does my kit measure? Is it underneath there? 49 by 59. Okay. So it has all of these fabulous fabrics in there. Look at that. And it is $93.99. So put this back together. I think it's stunning on the black fabric. So I love this background, and I think the background makes it a little bit more fun. Hello, Annette. How are you doing? It's hot there too, I'm sure. Stinky hot too, like that hot, slithery, slice through the air kind of hot. That's what drives me crazy a little bit. So, all right, I'm going to talk about some fun things that I did bring in for my month of August with our fabrics, so you guys can start thinking, and the fabrics will be announced on the 1st of August. We're going to do a video. So, and in timely fashion, just letting you know, husband's building my display Saturday. Just perfect, don't you think? That's the way we roll around here. You know, we're last minute James, but we're perfect. We get stuff done. It'll be great. So, sorry for my out of reach here, guys, but I want to show about a few things that we're going to do. So, people who have just joined, let me back up a little bit. We're going to be doing some fun things for August, and I'm still brainstorming for my people who are out of town on how to get you all involved in this. So please watch our Facebook page, listen to our lives, sign up for our newsletter because it'll all be in there as well, and it'll be very detailed in there. We're doing the month of August. Hello, Cathy. We're going to do endless summer. We don't want summer to end. We want the heat to end, but we don't want summer to end. Like, remember the days when we were kids and summer seemed to last forever? So those are the kind of the memories that we're going to go through. I'm going to have a fabric line that we're going to have little projects for you guys to do. And if you come in and get your picture taken with your project, you're going to get a coupon for some money off. If you refer a friend, we're going to talk about that too. Underneath Bash Cash at the top of our webpage, right over on the top of the menu there, if you scroll down, there is a refer a friend, and then you get $10 off and your friend gets $10 off. Oh, yes. Hi, Sherry. Hot, hot, hot. Yes. So we have the refer a friend program. That's wonderful. But I'm looking forward to having some fun with August. So it's going to be great. So here are some, this here first is not going to be a part of that, but it's the Stripology, the Quarters Mini, $53.99 by Creative Grids. So we can have all these little strips in here if we want to make little tiny strips. It's fabulous. The Stripology is pretty awesome. So down here we have, you can do 1/4 inches and 1/2 inches. You can do all kinds of little sizes in here. So you can really, if you wanted to make your own strip for your Mondo bag, this would be the tool that you would want to make. So you can make 2.5-inch strips, and then you can turn them this way and cut them again, and you have 2.5-inch squares that fast for your Mondo bag. So this here would be a fabulous tool from Creative Grids. It is $53.99. So I love, look at this. You can, like I said, I don't know if you can see me playing with that, but these here all move in here. So you can put your rotary blades in between here and make your strips. All right. So one of the patterns that I have that'll be available for sure. Hello. Is this one here. Quick cases. Wouldn't this be awesome just to make for a friend, for your friends when you're going on a retreat? This here is $6.95. So this is Casey's Quick Cases. So that's a pattern that I have. We also have Lazy Girl Design. Look at that, the fun little pouches. This is $11.95. We have this fun Lazy Girl keychain. This is $14.95. This one also comes with one hardware. Does not come with the zipper. And this right here, because I think this would be fun to make. This is a quilt along, quilt as you go wine bottle carrier. This here is $14.89. So you're going to have everything's printed right there on the batting for you. So all you have to do is just quilt along, and this is your pattern. So $14.89 for that. Put that over there. Let's talk about some patterns. Oh, forgot one pattern. Gosh, we have some other great patterns. So it's going to be fun. Stay tuned on my newsletter. I'm excited. We also just had a class on this right here. So our instructor, our Janome educator, came in and taught how to do rope coasters and rope bowls. So we had a fabulous time, and we embroidered them, and we had a lot of fun. We did not dye them, but we did embroider them. But this book here is the one that she suggested. It also has this where you can make your bag, purse bag out of rope. And then look at this cute little one right here. We got a little hole right there to stick your cords through. I kind of need this so my phone doesn't fall off at night. This here is $19.99. I had ordered 10. We only have 3 left. So if you want one, you need to get it. How does that sound? Let's talk about some patterns. I'm going to show this pattern here. This one here is from the Fabric Addict. It takes these beautiful solids. It is $10 for this pattern. There's two sizes, lap, bunk, and twin. So there's a lap and a twin. I love the solids on this, but I think this would be a fabulous scrappy quilt. With that being said, now I'm going to talk about some other things that we're going to start. We're going to talk about some of our blenders. I don't know if any of you have really been in our store, but I have a huge long wall. We have a huge long wall of blenders because blenders are fun. So one of my first blenders that I got is this line right here called Paintbrush. I'm going to go over here, Paintbrush. Paintbrush is $8.99 a yard. We have over 300 colors now, something like that. So if you look up and you just hit Paintbrush as a search on our webpage, all of the colors will come up. $8.99. Our paper piecers love this fabric because, and our modern quilters love it because it does not fray. So it is soft. It is bright and beautiful. There's our brown. I just brought in a couple colors to show you. Here is our a turquoise. Here's a purple. Of course, I had to get purple and turquoise, right? Like this, my eyeball just goes that. I didn't even think about that until just now. All right. So let's highlight. That is our paintbrush. It's one of our best solids. This was a hot commodity during COVID and for masks because this fabric is A, economical, and B, very soft. So it was fabulous for our little journey through mask making. All right, let's talk about a few more fun, keep us in summer mode patterns. Look at this Party Pop. This would also be fun with that paintbrush. Party Pop. This here is $12. Then Pineapple. Come on, Pineapple. This has a prairie points all right here in this. So this is like a 3D quilt. This is $12. This here has a mini, a baby, and a lap. So that's pretty fabulous. And then over here, since everybody's also getting ready for college, not yet, soon. My girls will be a junior this year, but next year we're already starting to talk college visits and stuff. So I might as well start getting ready for Team Spirit. Now this here takes a twister tool, and it depends on what size twister tool is what size block you will end up making, but they're going to show you how to make all of the letters, so you do not have to hit Ohio State University or whatever OSU is. You know, should be UNL in my world, but you know, we could have Creighton down over here too. But anyway, this here is for all of those kids that are going away. And then what we have with those is we have all of the twister tools here. So you can look those up below. It depends on what size you want. They have a midi, a little, tiny, and an itty bitty. So that would be really kind of tiny. So what you're going to start with, and then you're going to go on from there. So that's going to talk about that. Here's a pattern. Side trails. I think this would be fabulous with our paintbrush. Love. I do like quilts on black. Do you guys like quilts on black? I think they're fun. So this here, side trails, $10. This here has one size. The quilt is going to measure 55 by 76. All right. Couple other things. We have another book right here. We have this, since I showed you so many jelly rolls, I wanted to show you this here, Jelly Roll in a Weekend. This here book has 15 patterns for $24.99. Look at all of this. I love this one that's on the cover, actually. I think it's a lot of fun, but there's some great patterns in here that use just jelly rolls. So look at this fun triangle one. Isn't that great? Nice and modern if you want some, but we also have just some nice, easy piecing right here. And all kinds of just fun ones. So this here is $24.99. And then a couple of things I want to talk about here. Oh, I do have a couple white bags. Some fabric did come in the door. And of course, it's the heaviest in the whole wide world. But let me show you about this here. I threw this down. So with my painter's palettes, I want to talk about this book. Now, this book is a little bit, it's a little bit, this little thing here, it depends on how you look at your world. If it's a tool that helps you, because you have all of these pieces of fabric right here, these are actual little pieces of fabric that are glued in here, so you can actually put the fabric next to your fabrics that you're trying to match. But you can see all of the colors of paintbrush right here. This book here is $59.99, but it's such a fabulous tool, and it gives you the number, and you can lay your fabrics right beside there. Look at all of those colors. And especially those who are into some of the legit kits, I think this would be a fabulous tool to have with you when you're looking for your fabrics. If you haven't looked up legit kits, y'all need to do that. Those are some amazing kits. So here is a Painter's Palette solid card. All right. And I couldn't leave out my thread. Can't show one without the other, right? So let's talk about this here. This one here is $21.99. This is all Quilting thread colors. Look at all of those. I love glide thread, so that I'm talking about glide here when I say Quilting. It has all of the colors on there, and that's actually thread that's wrapped around there, guys. So again, that's why these cards are a little bit valuable, because somebody goes and they wind the thread around there. So it's pretty crazy. All right. So I had people who were asking for some little bit more traditional wide back. So we got this in here. This is called Hometown Heirloom. Look at this fun one. So this is definitely Lori Holt. This is a Riley Blake fabric. It is $19.92 a yard. And that's another reason that we went to this method here of buying on our webpage, because now we sell in increments. Wide backs, you have to have a minimum of a yard, and then you can buy in quarter yards. 45 wides, if you want to buy 45 wides, the minimum to start is a half yard, and then you can buy in quarter yard increments. So that's another reason we went to this method, to help you all, so we can finally sell increments to you all. Because sometimes we don't want to buy, if we need 3 1/4 yard of wide back, we don't want to have to buy 4. So this is why we did that. So there's this one with the green. And let me get up here and get the other two, so I don't have to move again. Here is the yellow, and it does read a little bit more peachy, so I'm going to back out a little bit. It is kind of a mustard yellow with a blue dot in the middle. So $19.92 a yard. And then here is the very soft pink. Pretty fabulous. We are hiring. So if you know anybody who wants a job, please submit an application. We've had a few already. So we are growing, and which is awesome and exciting. So if you want to be a floor team member and help us on the floor, please come in. Isn't it pretty, Stephanie? The one thing we require, part of the thing is we got to be able to lift some fabric, and then we all know fabric's heavy, but it's so much fun to work here. Love serving the quilting community. So if you know somebody who wants a job to have fun, send them our way. We're going to have a lot more classes. I have a class. I have a Lori Honey class coming in September, the last part of September. I know, Lisa, it's been a struggle because I have 2 employees who are out sick. One is going to return here soon. And so we've been a little bit scrambling, and then I've been gone. So Jake is literally working from home tonight while he hangs out with his brother, and he's gonna put in some stuff, do some stuff tonight from home. So we're working hard. Please don't take it that way, but we're just working to make sure everything's good for you guys. But I have some classes, that Lori Honey classes in the end of September. I have another class on learning how to do Y seams. That's going to be the first weekend in October. That's going to be fun. So if you've ever wanted to do Y seams and not be intimidated by them, please stop by this class. This is going to be awesome. And then we have our new certified Tucker University instructor in Eva. And we have some fun kits that are coming. We have a batik in rainbow colors that is coming for January. I'm super excited about that. We just ordered another one that is coming here real soon. Out of Tim Holtz fabric. Yes. So Annette, yes. Annette is talking about paintbrushes. Paintbrushes is just right down in Kansas City, guys. It is so awesome. Hello, Julianne. Hi. So that is such a fabulous fabric that the whole line, I have the whole line, and this has been my favorite line for a long time. So I love this whole fabric. And yes, the collages are beautiful. So these classes are coming. Just give us a spare moment. We've been kind of running. But with it being so hot, I appreciate every single one of you that are hanging out with us tonight. Sign up for our newsletter to see all of the fun things that are going to happen in August. 2 years at this new site, you guys. Isn't that amazing? I'm just pinching myself that it's been 2 years. It's been like a blink of an eye because it's been just so much fun. You guys are fabulous. Think of Jake tomorrow as he spends the time with his brother as his brother gets married tomorrow. So that is a new addition. Corinne is coming into the family. We're so excited. She's a fabulous lady. So pretty awesome. And I will have our latest family photo in our newsletter, hopefully tomorrow. So you all understand, like, Jake and I do all of this stuff, right? Because we love it, every minute of it. But there's a few days that I do run out of daylight. So it's all good. All right. I know. Happy second anniversary. You guys are awesome. Have a fabulous night. And please like and share with your friends. Refer a friend. Refer a friend. That will be fabulous. And you get $10 off and your friend gets $10 off. And we're going to have that in store as well. So thanks, guys. You guys are fabulous. Take care.